What's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another movie review on Bumblebee. I have been wanting to see this movie for so long, and I just finally saw it recently, earlier this week. And man, I've been looking forward to this movie like crazy, just based off of what I'd seen from the trailer. So I'm going to just talk about some non-spoiler things really quick here. First off, if you're a Transformers fan, just go see the frickin' movie, man. Whatever you're thinking about, any negative thoughts or whatever, just go watch it. If anything, watch the first 10 minutes of it and then dip out and get your money back and say, hey, I didn't really like it, but at least watch those first 10 minutes in the theater. I highly recommend it. Also, does feel like a soft reboot of the original Transformers movies, you know, the first 2007 movie. It does feel like a soft reboot of that. Expect what you saw in the trailer, okay? Girl, robot, friends, and then battles and government, and it's a soft reboot of the first Transformers movie. But I'm gonna say this right now, I think time will only truly tell. I think this is my favorite Transformers movie of all time. Of all time. I'm just gonna say, including over the 86 movie. Yeah, I'm saying it right now. I know it's blasphemous and whatnot, but hey, by the way, thanks Mom for the Christmas gift I got. Cool Autobot t-shirt. But anyway, okay, so I'm going into spoilers right now. This movie's been out for a little bit. I want to congratulate my friend John Bailey, the epic voice guy from Honest Trailers, for actually voicing Soundwave and Shockwave in this movie. Oh my god, I mean, I already knew that, but holy crap, seeing his name on the big screen right in the middle, right there, that was just so freaking cool. I was like, damn, that guy slept on my couch! That fool slept on my couch! And he's on the big screen, bam, right there. And then hearing the voice, I was like, God, it's just so perfect. So yeah, amazing job, John 3.0, aka John Bailey, aka Epic Voice Guy. Everybody give him a round of applause. So stoked, and subscribe to his YouTube channel, link in the description below for why not, okay? So, the intro, the beginning of this movie, lost it. I lost it, man. I can't tell you, I haven't geeked out this hard at the beginning of a movie since X-Men 2, okay? It's like that. And Charlita 1, she's seen me geek out in the theater, but this was too much for her. She was like, you gotta calm down. I couldn't handle it. I mean, first off, we see a G1 looking Ratchet. I'm like, blah! And then we see RC. I'm like, what? And then I'm like, wait, is that Red Ironhide over there? What? Well, there's Bumblebee, there's Optimus Prime. Wheeljack looks into the camera. I'm like, freaking Wheeljack! And my mouth just farted, but oh my god, dude! I could not believe there's just so much G1 goodness. And then seeing all the Decepticons. Oh my god. And the one-liners. And then seeing the Seekers, oh jeez, and you see them all spinning and flying around together. Optimus Prime being badass. Dude, it was the best Transformers movie scene that I had ever imagined. They even got the laser colors right and everything firing back and forth. It was just phenomenal. Mind blown. It didn't look like a crummy video game. Charlita 1 said that it kind of looked like it was a video game a little bit. I was like, nah, that was real. That was dope as hell. I loved it. Just that first 5 to 10 minutes, man, it's worth just seeing that. If you hate the idea of I have a friend that's like, I'm not going to go watch that movie. I know what it's going to be. It's going to be about a girl and her robot friend. And I was like, yeah, I know. But dude, it's exactly what the movie is. Except for the first 5 to 10 minutes. You gotta see that. Just at least, because they'll refund you I used to work at a movie theater. Movie theater will refund you your money if after the first 15, 20 minutes, you know, you have a problem with the movie. Like, if you're really unhappy within the first 15 minutes, you can step out of the theater and be like, hey, look, you know, this is garbage. I want my money back, please. So, really, if anything, and I'm not going to do this because I actually liked the whole movie. I'm going to rewatch it in 3D. I really want to, but if anything, if you don't want to see the girl and her robot friend thing go on, go into the theater because it is worth seeing on the big screen. So, oh my goodness, man. Oh, so freaking cool. I could talk about just that scene the whole day, and I was like just ooshing, like I was just gushing. And I was... I was crying, bro. I was crying in joy seeing all that happen. blew my freaking mind. Okay, on to the rest of the movie. It doesn't just cut off directly from this whole epic Cybertron thing into Girl and her robot friend. There is a cool transitional thing that happens where we have Bumblebee fighting Blitzwing, as we saw in the trailers. That was freaking amazing. I love that. I love seeing Bumblebee, seeing how the Transformers work, how we see like through their eyes, through their perspective. Seeing him become a yellow Jeep for a second was pretty cool and everything. I like that. Little shout out to Hound right over there. I thought that was kind of neat. And then I loved everything about the Transformers. I think that they did tone down the complex designs a little bit, which I think was a really smart move. I feel like they could tone them down even more so we get even more screen time, but I really think this is like the most screen time we got in a Transformers movie. I don't know, I could be wrong, but I really feel like this was a lot of screen time of Transformers for a live action Transformers movie. Still not ideal, but way better than I think before. And I thought the girl playing Charlie was really cool. I liked the kid that played Memo. So I did like the human characters. I feel like the human story was just way more tolerable this time around. But it is, for the most part, the same story that we got in the first Transformers movie. Which is, again, why I get very upset when people tell me, man, I really like the first Transformers movie, but, after that, they're just like, they just went downhill from there. It's like, no. That first Trans movie was garbage. They're all garbage, man. All 5 of them were awful. I love all 5 of them, okay? But they're all garbage because it's all the same story. And this one has the same story going on, but just a little bit different, but still, So the Decepticons are trying to land on Earth, and that's the whole deal, is that they're going after Bumblebee because Bumblebee has the goober or whatever. I think yeah, he has the whole plans and everything. So that's what that story is. It's the same, but scaled down. We don't have all the stupid Michael Bay stuff of buildings falling and humans hanging off of edges and stuff like that. We don't need any of that in a Transformers movie. We need Transformers fighting, and there's so much Transformers fighting. There's that one scene, was it on was it on one of the moons of Saturn or something like that, where Cliff Jumper's there and he gets his butt kicked or he gets sliced right in half. Freaking Cliff Jumper was cool as hell. I mean, just seeing these Transformers adapted into live action, it was just so unbelievably well done. It was a Transformers movie that I had always wanted to see. I think I would have liked this movie a whole lot more if I had never seen any of the Bayformer movies and this was just the first one. I would have it would have just left me speechless, and I would have just been a lot happier with it if I hadn't already seen this movie, 5 times before. All right, Dropkick and the female bot, and I'm using Dropkick because I have the figure. It's a helicopter, even though it's not a triple changer. I like those 2 villains. I thought they were fantastic. I thought they were great. I like the interaction between them and everything. I thought that was really cool. You have John Cena in there playing the Sector 7 thing, and you've seen this movie before, and the government getting involved and all this, and the team up with the Decepticons, and I've seen the movie before, hell times, kind of crappy, so that, even though I think John Cena did a good job, you know what I mean, but, he's kind of painted into a corner, what could he really do? So, yeah. So the story, what happens is, the humans help, the Autobots, and I gotta say, that one scene, we saw it in the trailer, but that one scene when Bumblebee gets thrown, and then transforms into a car, makes a U-turn, pops up, and dives and attacks straight from the G1 intro theme song. Oh, I love seeing that G1 goodness. I gotta see the movie again because there's all kinds of G1 stuff in there. Oh, jeez, man. Now, the way the movie closes out, the way we, pretty much what we all expected, we see Bumblebee turn into a Camaro. But, and then we see Optimus Prime with the big old trailer and everything with the flat-nosed truck, and that was awesome to see. I like that, and they took away the Autobot, the big fat Autobot symbol on the side. I'm glad that they got rid of that, because it defeats the purpose of being in disguise, especially now that the government knows that there are Autobots and Decepticons around, which is great, It made sense, unlike before, when Starscream and Revenge of the Fallen had, Cybertronian tattoos all over the place, way to make yourself stand out next to the other F-22 Starscream, you dumbass. So this was a very fun movie. I highly recommend it. I really liked it a lot. It ends also with seeing the whole meteors, and you see a lot more Autobots and Decepticons coming to Earth, or the Decepticons landing and all that. So yeah, so we know what's going to happen next, and I really think the next one that they do is going to be a great Transformers movie. I think that one will unquestionably be the very best Transformers movie out there if they do it right. You know, which I feel like they did this movie very right. You know, I was annoyed by the reuse of the story, but yeah, it's a soft reboot, isn't it? Don't you see it as a soft reboot? By the way, I like the shout out with the music and stuff like that, you know? It's cool. I'm a big Alkaline Trio fan, so hearing the Smiths, you know, is pretty awesome. I like the Smiths and Morrissey and everything. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for a P.O. Box Pickups video showing up on your notification, because you guys hit that notification bell, so expect to be notified soon about a P.O. Box Pickup video coming up in a couple hours. Catch you guys later. Peace! Woo! Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't. Your face,